trust Cristiano Ronaldo to keep everyone on tenterhooks, teasing them of a dramatic exit from the Saudi Pro League, and then, of course, shutting all that out to stay back in Saudi. That's the big news in football this week. Ronaldo, after all that hemming and hawing, after all the rumor mills nervously looking at the different permutations and combinations, where he would go and where he would fit best, decides he'll be around another 2 years at least with his Saudi side, Al-Nassr. So what happened, and what did Saudi do to get him to stay back? Because there had to be some truth to Ronaldo's possible plan B that did not involve Saudi. For this, let me take you back some weeks to when just about every report was only talking of one thing: Ronaldo, the man who triggered the beeline to West Asia, leaving Saudi to explore other options. And so began the debates and discussions around why Ronaldo would want to leave a country that had given him so much, where he's got all that he's wanted, and where would he really go? Of course, his cryptic post on social media didn't help matters as well. And then, of course, it struck us, a stint that had no silverwares. The 5-time Ballon d'Or champion had tasted no success so far with Al-Nassr. He's failed to win a single trophy in the 2.5 years he's been with this side. A disappointing 24-25 season that also saw them miss out on AFC Champions League elite qualification. So naturally, we assumed Ronaldo had had enough. Maybe this was not as challenging as he thought it would be, which is why maybe he'll explore other continents, which was ready to welcome Ronaldo with open arms to their dressing rooms. But we also, for a moment, let it slip that Ronaldo doesn't like unfinished business. That Manchester United exit was just a mere fallout with Erik ten Hag, unfortunate in the overall scheme of things and in his plans in particular. That was an aberration. Ronaldo's psyche has always been to prove his stardom, reiterate it, and that can be measured by silverware, one that was missing from his campaign with Al-Nassr. But it was not just that. So what has Saudi promised, and what is Ronaldo getting to stay back? Ronaldo has signed a 2-year deal with Al-Nassr. His signing on fee is close to $34 million US dollars. That amount increases to a little over $52 million US dollars in the second year that he's with them. Ronaldo earns $244 million US dollars a year. That's around $680,000 a day. The Portugal star will basically earn over $500 million, $675 million US dollars approximately, which could go close to $1 billion if he triggers his bonuses. Over $5 million if he wins Golden Boot, and around $8 million if Al-Nassr wins the title. Huge money there, and there are fresh reports that also indicate that Saudi sweetened this already sugary deal by giving Ronaldo 15% ownership stake in the club, amounting to $45 million US dollars. Then there are additional perks that involve sponsorship deals promised and private jet expenses. Clearly, Saudi pulled out all stops to prevent their biggest star from skipping town. Someone who's really amped up their league and has generated a diversion of sport to this particular region. Remember, Football World Cup is coming up here in less than a decade. The reason why football got a massive impetus is all thanks to Ronaldo entering Saudi. So as promised, Saudi has done all they can to let their crown jewel keep their crown jewel home. Saudi clearly needs Ronaldo, but so does Ronaldo, to prove a point or two, to show that this was more than just a contract and monies, and keep his legacy intact.